right, in this reading, I think it's being revealed that you have broken free from some major insecurities and chains and thoughts and negative mindsets. And now you're going on the path of the crone. All right, the crone, she knows who she is. She knows what she wants. She's built up her knowledge over time, and she isn't afraid of anything. All right. She is powerful. She can move forward without any care or worry about what anyone else thinks. And she knows her truest heart's desire. She's given up on, this is like Eight of Swords reversed, on this overthinking, this anxiety, this caring about what anyone else thinks. She is no longer about that, right? We have broken free of those chains, broken free of this former karma that kept us trapped in negative mindsets, and we are headed off on a journey that is unique to us as an individual. All right, starting in the center here, we've got the Heaven and Earth card sort of representing you. So Heaven and Earth is all about spiritual alignment. You have really been working on really becoming much more aligned. So if you say you want something, you take action towards that thing. And you do it with the internal desire and emotional maturity necessary to obtain that goal. And you've really been working on this. I really feel like this could be a weight loss journey that you've been really sort of thoughtful about, or a health journey of some kind. You're like, you know what? I want to be better. I want to be healthier. And you are getting the help you need. If you need a dietitian consultant, you've been doing that. Or you are basically writing down all your foods, exercising more. You've been taking the active steps here, the grounded steps to make this a reality. This is manifestation to me in its highest form. And you are doing it right, honey. You've been facing your shadows, and then you've been also taking action in the real world. And the main challenge here has been King of Cups, basically. The main challenge has been developing the emotional maturity and the emotional strength to go ahead and get yourself to move past whatever negative mindsets there have been that have been holding you back. I used a weight loss or health journey as an example, but it really could be almost anything. This could be maybe a career move that you're hoping to make or are making, and you're finding it. I'm doing this. And you're not emotionally needy or codependent about it. That this is something that you have to have emotional fortitude to move forward with, right? You're going to have to be able to deal with the reverse. You're going to have to be able to deal with the dark side of emotionality, the tough emotions, the things that want to keep us stuck, if you are going to reach this emotional maturity. And I feel like that's the path, the challenge you've been really working on lately that has led you to this very spiritually aligned path. All right, at the bottom here in the lowest modality of this, it's actually pretty good. We have 3 of air here, which is actually about learning. It's about, you've been building up, I feel like over time, the education, the talent, the comprehension, the communication that you need to manifest what's happening right now. This new path, this new excitement, this new journey that you're going on. I really feel like you have talked to the people. If this is a weight loss journey, let's say, you've been going to the experts, right? I mentioned a dietitian before. You've been going to the exercise trainer. You've been doing the things that you need to be doing, right? That's the lowest polarity of you, is the buildup of knowledge. And this buildup of knowledge has really allowed you to become incredibly successful at this time. In the recent past, I feel like you've seen these doors sort of open up to you with the 2 of fire here. So the 2 of fire, 2 of wands in the traditional tarot, this is a new path that's open forward for you. This is something that you may have not thought was possible before, but now you can see the door has opened. Like, this is a situation where maybe you never thought you'd get that offer, but now here it is and it's divinely aligned. Or maybe you never thought you could be as strong as you're becoming, but now you can see this future for yourself. And it's leading to this passionate new beginning with Ace of Fire here, or One of Fire. This is a passionate, something you've been desiring in the highest modality here. This is something that I feel like your dreams coming true. This is something you've been hoping for all your life, right? I feel like this is the moment you've been working so hard for, right? This is the thing that you've been studying, that you've gone to other people. You've opened this door for yourself now, right? And you don't give a flying flip who judges you, who naysays you. This is the most spiritually and emotionally and passionately exciting thing for you to pursue. In the upcoming energy, we've got the King of Air. You're being very strategic here with your moves. King of Air, this is really knowing what path you need to take to make something incredibly successful. So whatever this is, if I've used the health journey as the main example in this reading, but this could be a career path. You've built up the knowledge, you've gone to mentors, and you've worked through your internal demon. You've worked through the past life karma that has been haunting you, that kept you trapped and overthinking things, and you've taken the action. You've moved forward. You've opened doors. This new passionate beginnings here for you, and you're going to make sure not to screw it up. King of Air, you are going to make sure to be very strategic in your next moves. So not only are you passionate and excited and doing things you've never done before, you are also very strategic about how you are moving forward. Representing the overall energy here is Queen of Air, right? This is like Queen of Swords in the traditional tarot. Basically, you are someone who has lived and learned, right? This is very much that Crone energy too. You are someone who has taken the time. You've loved, you've lost. You've tried, you've had started businesses and they've failed. You have done things and learned from all of those obstacles, and it has made you super wise. That's why we have an owl here as part of the symbol. It has made you wiser than you could possibly realize. And now it does not mean that you were necessarily older. I've been talking about the Crone. You could be, right? You very much could be, but not necessarily. It just means you're wiser. You have learned from your experiences, which is the best thing we can do. All right. And you're taking those lessons forward, and you're not going to be putting up with nonsense. You have a clarity of vision that's going to allow you to achieve here. All right. In the advice, baby, we've got self. And the big advice with this card, remain true to your heart, right? I might even go so far as to say you might want to be doing meditations that do specify on the heart chakra to make sure that you just remain aligned, especially as you're considering moving forward on this new path, this new journey. I feel like you are really at peace with you. You've done so much healing work. You've done a great job here. And you are someone that you just have to continue listening to your heart, listening to your center to continue on this journey. So that's all this is. Spirit is just asking you to really know that you are strong enough. You are worthy enough. You are glorious enough. Everything that's happened thus far, it's all been for a reason. And this is your moment to shine. All right, at the highest, or that you're most hopeful that's going to be achieved, you're going to be sharing knowledge with people that is going to light their path here. This is sort of like the Hermit card in the Rider-Waite-Smith. Like basically, you have had and built up all this knowledge. You have gone within. You have learned the lessons. This is very Virgo energy, but basically you are ready now to light the path for others. And I really feel like that's where the Crone's coming in here, right? That sort of wise woman energy. You have loved and lost. You have striven and failed, right? And now that we're running after our passion, our desire, we know what we want, we're going after it, and we're successful. We now can share our strategies, our tips. We become the mentor for others. And I really feel like this has been a dream for you, and it's finally here. That greatest hope is being realized. And all of this, the main outcome here is to build a really solid foundation with the Four of Earth. So this is all about establishing a solid foundation, establishing yourself fully, and really feeling like you are so solid on your own footing. This is a situation where for you, it has been a journey. Now, with what I find interesting about this particular deck is the Four of Earth, or the Four of Pentacles in Rider-Waite-Smith, does have this negative connotation to it. But in this deck, really, it's not negative, in my opinion. This is something that really you are wanting it to happen. You've been desiring it. It's been the slow and steady progress. You've been taking one step at a time. You've allowed yourself to rest when you need to rest. And really, you have only positive things to be welcomed in at this point. There's a happy and rewarding outcome. It's very close at hand. All right, I hope this reading was helpful for you. I feel like you guys have done just amazing work here with this reading. You've really broken some past life, some generational trauma here, and you are off to an exciting new beginning, really sort of embodying that Crone energy. Gorgeous reading. I hope this reading was helpful for you. If it was, please do like the video. Please subscribe to the channel.